About 6 months ago, I posted a video exposing cheaters in GeoGuessr, where I was given reported guesses and ranked, and I had to decide if I thought they were cheating or not. And I thought objectively, I did great. Maybe a bit harsh, but some of the comments thought I did awful. So today, I have 4 world record attempts in GeoGuessr, 3 of which were approved records and thoroughly reviewed by a committee of GeoGuessr pros, and 1 of which was denied. I have to figure out which is which. Alright, video 1. We have 4 videos. This was a world record upload attempt, a diverse world 10-second NMPZ 24.6 score. That is insane. Also, I don't know anyone here, so I can't use like their name or anything. Doesn't really give me an advantage either. So this is, it looks like he's going to start a new round because this isn't the score. Okay, that was a pretty good game. Alright, so obviously he's going to get UAE here, but something like this on 10-second NMPZ, getting a high score, you have to pretty much get small countries. It's the easiest way to get high scores. So if we keep getting small countries like the UAE, and you can just kind of center plonk and get 4,500 points, 4,800 points, whatever it is, it makes it way less sus. So far, as long as he just clicks, that's fine. This is 2 years ago, so obviously he's going to know it's mainland Malay. It's fine. I mean, that wasn't even that good of a guess, I would say, so far. Like, this is just a good seed so far. Another super small country that you just can't get wrong. You click capital. Okay, bro, this is like the most free seed of all time. I mean, no disrespect to the gameplay, but 5 seconds. Hello? Okay. First thing bad. Okay, I mean, like, you have a UAE, Jordan, Singapore. Like, okay. And then you have Bulgarian polls. That was a good guess. I mean, 2 years ago, this probably wasn't even the one number. That's a Bulgarian poll right there. I mean, this is 100% not cheated. I mean, like, you could say that last guess was like, why would he click Romania? It was just northern Bulgaria. There's nothing to sus about that. Like, you clicked the wrong country. Like, I don't think the poll knowledge back then was even like commonly known. So this is 100% so far. Like, there's nothing sus about this at all. 24,600. Nice. Yeah, I mean, look, like the Malay guess, like, you could have gone Georgetown. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, this is not cheated at all. I also want you guys to play along. I'm not gonna look to see what the denied round was until after. Also, just because it was denied doesn't mean they were cheating. It means there was enough suspicion, because you can't always 100% confirm. All right, we have a balanced AI generated Chile 15 streak. What? Like, it's 10 minutes long. Okay, let me just see. I mean, this is just Atacama guessing. Like, I'm gonna sit here and watch the whole thing, I guess. It's fine. I mean, yeah, like, so far this is pretty standard guesses. I would assume so. Nothing is sus so far. What you don't want is to get signs and then for them to give them reason of suspicion to Google that, or for them to think that you're Googling, but there's nothing there. This is so far pretty legit, I would say, because you could line up the angle. Wait, why? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go back and let's look at this. There's water to our west here, so like you could start scanning divided. I also will say, psychologically, about kind of like the history of geoguessr and cheating, you're way more likely to script on a round that is later into the world record, right? So I think he's looking here for the split. But I will say the first one is definitely not cheated, so. I mean, right now it looks like he's just scanning for, okay, like something, he places a marker there because he sees divided. Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what did I just watch? Wait. No. Wait, what did I just watch? Okay, wait, let me look at the location again. Do we see the road off to the west? Yeah, we do. We do see that road right there off to the west. And I guess he just instant sent it because he like was confident enough in that being the case, which makes sense because we have that white road off to the west, and that's probably what he was looking for with like a split lane. Like, I think the scanning so far, I think that's like in hindsight, like, but he also has it there. And it goes to the west. Wait, why does he just zoom up like... Okay, so this is what's kind of like sus about this, is that look at the ground he covers from like here. And then automatically just like, bam. You know, it's like, this is like kind of like the thing about it. It's like, why did you skip that whole road right there and then go like right there? Like, I get that like his angle and like his guess does make sense, but also you have the compass and you see that the road. That's the only sus guess I'd say so far, just because of that scanning there at the end. Like, these are just plonks where the vegetation looks familiar. Like, this is nothing that's obviously, like, these are all okay. And the thing about record attempts and people uploading is there was like a Magnus Carlsen interview I saw one time where he was like, if I started cheating right now, you would never know. Because at like a certain point when you're good enough, it's a like extra like 0.1% for people. Like, these people are uploading world records. Like, you know, like this guy's obviously good at the game, which makes it that even harder to tell if like someone is actually. See, this is tough because like that was sus, right? But like at the same time, you don't know what someone knows. Like, could they have seen this before? If they're playing AI Gen Chile, like they could have seen this before. And like the scanning here looks kind of like he's, I don't know. Like, if you knew it, like, would you try to line it up to get, like, 5K? The thing about this game is that it's all in your head, and what you know is really all in your head. But this guess just makes, in my opinion, is the most sus thing we've seen yet. Also, I know a lot of you guys are probably watching this and thinking, like, Rainbow, you've made guesses that look sus. Yeah, I know, okay? But, like, this is, I can at least explain, you know, that's, like... So if this guy was like, oh, yeah, like, I've seen this beach before. But then it's like... What are we scanning for here? Like, the scanning is super, super weird. And I know all you guys are probably thinking, like, right now, like, oh my god, like, he just... Whatever. You know, like, these cheater videos are a little sus. That was incredibly sus. That was... I want to watch that one more time, actually. Like, there's nothing on that sign that would ever give him information. We do see the water is to the west, which obviously in Chile, you can line up. But the fact that he just plonks without even, like... trying to line it up, like at least guess on the road, you know, like I don't know. I'm gonna say that one is like round 5 in that one, on the round 2 in the second one. That's a fine guess, like on the river. This is the cabbage on this island. Everyone knows that. This guy's always zooming into lamps. This guy knows something about lamps, probably. I don't know, but now I'm like, I don't know if I can trust this person. But so far, those are the only two. Like, everything else feels like fine enough. So he's using his cursor here to like go between 2 regions to show that he doesn't know which it could be which. So comment after we watch all 4, like what you guys think without my subjective commentary, because I want you guys to know if you will agree with me or not. That's fine. Like, that's not too sus. That's a great game, though. But, like, that round 2 is really weird. See, Chile's, like, one of those things where, like, region guessing Chile, like, obviously, like, this is distinct. Like, you can find this port and everything super easy. What makes that round 2 guess not, or the round 2 in the second game guess, like, kind of weird is that, like, it didn't really have too many distinct things to scan for. Or something like this, like, if you 5K it, it's much more easy because you have the mountains to the east of the river. You have a port. Like, you have things that you can actually scan for, which is what he's doing, which makes sense. When these record attempts are denied, it's not denied outright. It's denied for suspicion, and then you can appeal your suspicion, or you can appeal the denial. So that's kind of the way it works. There you go. See, with enough brute force, you can find it, which it looks like he did, so. I'm not sure why he's not sending, like, see, it's like now he wants the extra like 2 points, you know, but on the random beach, maybe because he wasn't confident on that beach, and now he can become more confident that it's here. You know, it's okay. He's a little frustrated with this lineup, I guess. So he got a 15 streak, so he eventually messes up. So what does he mess up on is a question. I mean, this guy's really scanning everything. Okay, he sent, and yeah, I mean, that's brute force. Like, I don't think that's sus. So, but the question is, what does he mess up on? That's definitely just the pavement on that road. Like, that's fine. Like, you have to think about these, like, distinct things that people know, right? It's fine guess too. So he gets this one right, and then he gets the other one after this wrong. He gets a 15 streak. This one's pretty close to the border too, he thinks. So he'll get the round one and the next one wrong. So we'll see what that one. At some point, like, I'm not trying to act like I'm just like some like hindsight Andy or foresight Andy, but at some point do you like, oh, 15 is already the world record? Let me just, you know, make it a little, let me not beat the world record by 30, you know? Like, what goes on? I mean, okay, that's fine. A little last second switch across the border, but. So apparently he gets this one wrong. Okay, moves the camera in frustration. Unfortunate. I mean, that was a good series. I mean, there were a couple guesses in there that just made me think, like, bro. It was honestly, the main thing is that the scanning on this round right here is probably the most thing, where he just skips a ton and then just immediately goes more north and just clicks on it, skipping over an entire place to scan, which is like kind of weird. But also, I'm not like the keeper of like everything that's accurate. This is all my opinion, okay? I've been wrong plenty of times. I'll be wrong again, okay? This is just a test for me. I will accept my wrongs. Okay, what record is this? 24,298. What is the game mode? 10-second ACW NMPZ. Okay. So far, yeah, it's fine. We're just going for a high score here. So obviously, yeah, pretty standard here. We have Bollards, Austria and Slovenia. It was just across the border. That's fine. Lesotho. Again, like you see the trend in like small countries, region guessable countries. We're not really getting any Russias. We're getting Taiwans. You know, it's like guess Western Taiwan, you get a good score. You know, when it's flat like that. And then Kyrgyzstan, we have the lake right here, so to our south. So that's the most free road in the game. 100% not cheated. 100% legit. I mean, that's just a great seed and some good guesses. This was also 3 years ago. For that point 3 years ago, like obviously the game has progressed a lot skill-wise. So, I mean, there is never a world where that is ever cheated. Okay, this is ACW 24K 10-second NPZ. But before we do that, of course, this video is sponsored by Saily. And if you guys somehow don't know what Saily is, welcome to the channel, but it's an eSIM service app that basically gives you connection wherever you need, including Cambodia. It's super easy when you travel. Let's say you're going to Namibia, right? And you land and you're like, you want service. Well, you land, you don't have service, but with an eSIM and Saily, before you land, you can have service for when you land. But what's also really cool is they just released a Saily Ultra plan. 1 second, Turkey, but like something like, nice. But the Ultra plan is basically just like a top tier premium data plan with tons of benefits. Oh, this is the one road in Iceland, isn't it? But the benefits include like airport lounge access. You get unlimited international eSIM data with 8% cashback and Saily credit. And you can cancel at any time. I think it's one of these roads. It's either this road right here, the F88, or one of these white roads, but it should be close. Nice, it was that road. And this is how easy it is. Okay, we have 20 seconds on this location. We're going to see load in. We're going to tell that this is Mexico. I'm going to open up Saily, click add data. Once it loads, I'm going to go to Ultra. I'm going to use code Rainbolt3. I have 5 seconds left there. That's okay. I'm going to click apply. And I'm going to go and click Mexico just like that. It's that easy. And it also includes 30 gigabytes of data each month with unlimited data after that at 1 megabit per second. Is this? Yes. It also renews automatically and you never have to worry about data limits ever. And using that code Rainbolt3 at checkout, you do get a $3 discount on Saily data plans by using that code, clicking the link in the description or scanning the QR code on screen right here. These are French road lines. Nice. That's using code Rainbolt3 at checkout. Scan the QR code on screen right now or clicking the link in the description to get $3 off Saily data eSIM plans. Hopefully this is Mound Soil. If it's not, I tried. It was. Let's get back into the video. Alright, what's this game mode? This is just like a small observation, but the fact that he's changing the settings right now means that this is his first attempt of doing this. Which is kind of weird. I must say, if this is his first game and he just gets a 24K 10-second NPZ in his first attempt, that'd be kind of great. Okay. Not Brisbane Brother, but that's okay. So it must be the next game. Must be the next game. Okay, so second attempt. All right. Click capital. We respect it. Great score. So far, so good. Philippines, he can read there. I can't read it. The quality is a little bad, but yeah, the hills. Luzon. I mean, it just has to be the second game, doesn't it? Speaking of, yeah, I can't read what that says. Okay. It's not looking good for our Chilean guy. So yeah, if you guys just want some context here, like Estonian plus the dash white outer lines here, you get them in Sweden, but also Estonia. I'm gonna have to do some research after this because there's no way it's not the second. It's Jordan. That's okay. Still get good points. 24,000. Yeah, I mean, like you could say like it's weird that he's going like a different country and getting a good score because like no, that wasn't an easy Jordan. And this is also 10 years, and he says epic fail in the end. This guy's not cheating. Like 2 years ago, that's like an average skill level 2 years ago, like 24K. We're gonna do a sidetrack real quick. This is I think the first video I ever uploaded on my channel. Have you guys seen this? This is the exact same. This was 3 years ago. So this is like kind of the skill level we were working with back then. Notice the trend in like
Somewhere Eastern Europe.
most free Serbian like gutters right here, by the way. Northern Serbia gutters.
Go like Serbia.
But like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I mean, this is probably even, when was this? January 4th, 2022. Bro, this is like almost 4 years ago. Like the skill level then and like what you know then, so different. Like
yeah, Hungary, Romania hedge.
I can't watch my reaction. It's just too cringe. I'm sorry. But like if I was like watching that, like even then I'd like, why is he clicking Southern UAE where there's no coverage on like where it says Dubai? So like I might even call myself a cheater. You know, it's like things like that. You know, it's hard, but like there's no way this wasn't the one that was denied for suspicion. All right, so let's check. Video 1 was approved. Okay, let's go to video 3. Video 3 was approved. Okay. Video 2. If it's approved, it's video 4, which it could be because of that last guess potentially, but like, was video 2 denied? Denied. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I'm gonna see what the reason was for the suspicion. Reason. Suspicion on round 5, round 7 scanning. Makes sense. Okay. And it doesn't look like they appealed it. But I don't know anything about this person, so... Alright, so after a couple of bits of seconds of research there, this player was actually caught cheating. I'm not putting their names or the links or anything to this, but there was reasonable suspicion, and that suspicion ended up being right. Also, if you guys want to know how we catch players cheating, the best and most effective way to ever tell if a person is cheating is you make them play on screen share. So what they would probably do to test to see if this guy was legit is someone would screen share their screen on Discord and play this exact map. And then the person in the call would have to tell them where to guess. Because when they don't have access to the site, because the site gives them the API, which gives them the coordinates. So it's called a skill test. So it's just a Discord screen share. Very, very common in tournaments and things in geoguessr where you put a player to the test. I've banned plenty of players because their performance on a screen share is complete 180 opposite of their performance in their own game. So that's the easiest way to tell, and that's probably how this guy ended up being banned, was I would guess he took a screen share on Chile and his performance was not the same at all. But that is unfortunate, but we did get it right. And that's not me saying that the previous video I did I was 100% correct on. I was probably wrong on some of those, okay? But this is all just more of an education thing. And did you guys suss it out before me? Did you guys think someone else had a little bit of suspicious guesses? Let me know what you guys thought below. And if you guys enjoyed this, like, subscribe, or don't. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.